Hi, I'm Matt Gallagher and I'm here at the Chicago Auto Show. This is the 113th year the show has been running. It started in 1901 and I'm here this year to take a look at the very latest electric vehicles. So, let's go and have a look.
This is our new Jeep Wrangler 4xe. It is a plug-in hybrid that delivers electrified freedom for the Jeep brand customers and 21 miles of all-electric range and 49 miles of MPGe. Most importantly, it's a very capable Jeep. It's the most technologically advanced, the most capable Jeep we've done yet, and it does it in a nice way that brings the environmentally friendly components together in a natural environment for Jeep.
So Kia is going through a big shift. In fact, internally we call it Plan S or Plan Shift. And this is a movement from not only a whole new design ethic, which we call Opposites United, but also to a new electric car platform, a skateboard if you will, that can have different vehicles on top. This being the EV6, this is our first kind of look not only at the new design ethic, but also a new utility. It looks like a kind of low and lean sports car, but it's got the space of a small to mid-size SUV. So it's kind of a new shift or new positioning of what the Kia brand is, and to my way of thinking, it's best seen in the EV6.
Absolutely. So obviously we have our all-new Aria here. It's coming soon to the dealerships. I think something to keep in mind with Nissan's EV strategy is we're in our third generation of EVs with the Aria. So while other manufacturers are introducing their first generation, we've had two go-arounds before and learned a lot from it. And you'll see a lot of those learnings in this vehicle. Beside it being a very capable EV with Z-like acceleration and a projected 300-mile range, we also have some of the core philosophies that it's true to, like the Japanese futurism type theme. And that's seen on the inside. It's really amazing wood grain paddling that simplifies some of that futurism, but at the same time has capacitive buttons, for example, that kind of see through that. Or you've got these two 12-inch displays that are seamlessly blended together. So there's a lot of technology in the vehicle, but also a nod to some of the Japanese heritage as well.
What we have here is our ID4 Pro S. This is obviously one of the first models that's arrived after the first batch of special editions. The Pro S is equipped obviously with the statement package, which is our higher level of equipment trim. It's still fitted with that 82 kilowatt battery. The Pro S, I think in terms of range, is just north of around 250 miles, which we've heard and seen is quite adequate. I think in terms of features and content, obviously loaded, you'll notice the panoramic roof. ID4 obviously standard with a full driver suite of IQ Drive. So all the driver assist systems, your lane keep, your blind spot detection, your adaptive cruise control, all standard even in the entry-level versions of the ID4. This one you can see is equipped in the beautiful dust blue. We've got the lighter interior. I think when you see on the inside, it's very minimalist. So I think one of the things we've been very proud about the ID4 is it's not an intimidating EV. It's very simple and easy to use. You've got the key fob in your pocket, your Kessie on the doors. You open the door, and as soon as your bum hits the seat, the vehicle turns itself on and it's ready to roll. So you get engaged, drive on the stalk, and off you go.
So our design is definitely intentional. So when we talk to our customers, as well as who we're trying to attract, it was very clear. They want distinct, but not different. So what they told us is, I want a modern and advanced look as I'm driving an EV, but I want it traditional and kind of familiar looking, and I don't really want to drive something that really stands out and kind of like is not aligned with who I am. So it was intentional that it's familiar looking, but at the same time modern and advanced as well. Yeah. We have the Sync 4A 15.5-inch display, but then also we have the drop-down gear lever to enable the interior work surface. So it can be a whole mobile office. So you have your large touchscreen, you can your laptop down. So we really thought through human-centered design to how to make sure our customers are basically more productive. It could be at a work site, or it could be at a recreational. You're waiting for your kids and picking them up, and you want to get some work done inside. Our Platinum model, it is a pinnacle of premium kind of truck. It has every option. We have our brand new Pro Trailer Hitch Assist. So what that technology is it can automatically identify a hitch via the rear view camera and automatically maneuver and kind of use the brake and gas and line up your hit. So that's an all new technology. That's a segment first as well.
Yeah, we intend to lead the move into electrification for customers. We're going to spend $30 billion before 2025 to do that on a whole portfolio of products. But the key thing for all of them, we understand, we don't just assume everybody wants to go electric. We're going to show them products that do things they could never do before. And that, we hope, that will tempt them into electric. And we know that once they start test driving, they're hooked because they feel like nothing before. And so we've been stepping through each vehicle like that. The Mustang Mach-E, it just won Car and Driver's first EV of the year. It's got lots of technology in it because in that class of vehicle, younger, millennial customer on the coast, they demand that technology, and that's what we put into the vehicle. Just about to launch the GT now, which is insanely good. And then the E-Transit, which is cost of ownership. This is launching now, really popular. And then the F-150 electric. And this is the big one because it's America's most popular car for 40 years plus. But it does things you could never do in a vehicle before. Things like mega power front. Because of the size of the electric powertrain, we can now free that space up. Mega 400 litres of extra lockable clean storage you never had on a truck before. Power 2.4 kilowatts of extra power, and front trunk 400 pounds of payload. This is very unusual in a front trunk area. And you can hose it out. It's just for sports equipment or for front gazing, etc. It's like a mobile air-conditioned office that you can use wherever you are. I would say building sites, but it's not just that. It's all sorts of places. Dropping your children off for sports events or anywhere you need to stop in the car, you can work really comfortably. So we're putting these technologies in, and then over-the-air update. Almost every module is over-the-air update, so that we can keep making it better. We have direct feedback from the vehicle, and we can repair things, change things, and optimize things over the life of the car. And then one that we're very proud of, Blue Cruise. Full hands-free driving on over 100,000 miles of road in the US. And that is a really amazing thing. It really reduces your driving stress, allows you to concentrate on other things. But these technologies are what we're developing for our portfolio of vehicles. So we're looking where else shall we deploy those technologies and how we're going to do that, of course. In fact, many of the technologies from the Mach-E have made it into this one, like the screen system, like the super accurate range calculation. These are all things from the Mach-E, so of course we're going to share these over many vehicles.